My son, we have had a lot of fun today, and now that you're already a big man you will understand well. It's high time I told you what I promised to tell you years back. I brought you to this same spot for you to have the same memory years back.
You're right, Dad. We have really had a lot of fun today. Go on and tell me, Dad, I'm listening.
Okay, son. I promised to tell you what made me to stay so far from you and Mom before you started having difficulties in life. You know, son, when I gave birth to your big sister, I was still a student and I didn't have money to look after her mother and her. So the mother was forced to take her to the village in Nkar. Even though your mother was a student that time. And as I discovered she has dropped from school because of the pregnancy, I also dropped to start looking for money. So as she went to the village, I started washing cars in Carrefour Obali. After then, I upgraded to an Okada rider. That time they called me, your mother has given birth to your sister. So, I went up to the village to see the child. After then I went back to Yaoundé again to continue working. One day I told my big brother that if he sees any concourse I can write it since I had advanced level. One day he came home with a military concourse, and I wrote it, and went to the army. When I finished my training they sent me far away from your mom. Then after some years I located your mom again. And we were living in the same house. We stayed for some months and your mother became pregnant for you. One day they sent me to a mission, and in that mission we were attacked. And they killed everyone except me. I ran to the bush until I didn't know where I was. I found myself in a village. I removed my uniform, and walked with just my inner wares, until I was found by one father. Oh, I will never forget that man.
Dad, how come you never told me that? You mean all this while you have been in one bush? And we never knew your whereabouts. Then what happened later on?
Then I stayed there after some years. Those people in that village didn't know me. I pretended to be a hunter attacked by an animal which I ran and left everything behind. And I was afraid to come back because they killed everyone except me. I thought they will say I'm a traitor. So one day I decided to come back. So when I arrived they were surprised and I told them the story and they believed me. So after some months I went for retirement. Now I'm back home to be with my family.
Dad, I'm so sorry for what happened to you. For all these years I have always said my father was a coward, not knowing you passed through hell. It's really not good to judge someone without hearing his own side of the story.
He's already late. Where could my husband and Megail be by this time?
Son, as you are going to your room make sure you go and sleep. You know you're tired. Honey, I'm home. Where are you?
Welcome back home, sweetheart. I'm in the toilet. What took you guys long?
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
Please for 2 cups of cafe. I am waiting for someone.
Okay, sir.
Brother Peter, what took you so long? You kept me waiting.
I'm so sorry, Pastor Megail.
Come and seat down, Brother Peter. We have no time. You know we are going to preach this morning, and we have to be there on time. Now that we are done eating, let's get going.
Okay, Pastor Megail.
Now that God has blessed my son, he's now a pastor. It came to happen as his grandfather, my father, told him in his visions. I'm so happy for him.